Hi, in this video we're gonna look at some words, some vocabs, and we're gonna be using vowels and consonants that we learned earlier. Okay, starting off, we have this word that means singer. It's written like this. Before I tell you how they sound, try to pause the video and sound them out by yourself. It's kind of important. Like I said, remember all the vowels, how they sound, and consonants, and it just makes it a lot easier later on. So yeah, try to pause the video, sound them out first. This one's 가수, 가수. A sound with G sound. 가. S sound with U sound. 가수, 가수. Next up, how do we say tree? This one would be 나무, 나무, 나무. Butterfly. 나비, 나비, 나비. Chair. So, before getting into the pronunciation of the word, I do have to point out that this character, depending on the situation, sometimes it's pronounced as oo, or sometimes it could be e, and in some occasions, it's pronounced as ui. You might ask why, or you might wanna sort of like figure out like in what occasions there's like what they sound like in different occasions, and it's not as necessary here to sort of like come up with a whole list of them. You'll get used to it, like it'll go into your head as you practice, as you learn, as you study. So I'm just telling you this so that you don't get confused when you see this character being pronounced differently, like when you watch dramas, or I don't know. So yeah, but anyway, in this word, it's pronounced as ooh, ooh. It's pronounced as this one. So this one would be uja, uja. Now we have iron, the iron that we use to iron our clothes. This one will be 다리미, 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 다리미. Now we say hat or cat. 모자, 모자. meat, 고기, 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 고기. duck, 오리, 오리, 오리. women, 여자, 여자, and it's when we say it in our in real life, it's 여자, 여자. You see how it's a lot shorter. So let's go through them. 가수, 가수. 나무, 나무. 나비, 나비. 의자, 의자. 다리미, 다리미. 모자, 모자. 고기, 고기. 오리, 오리. 여자, 여자. Okay, now we have designer. We have a lot of words coming from English or some other languages. Try to sound this out. 디자이너, 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 디자이너. Yeah, you'll see it actually comes from the English word designer, right? Okay, another one. Pants or trousers. 바지, 바지, 바지. You see, when I'm trying to give you the accurate pronunciation of each word, it's 바지, 바지. But in real life, that's not how we say it. We say 바지, 바지. It's a lot shorter and it has its own tone. So that's kind of something I want you to sort of learn. Not necessarily it's not as necessary, but it helps a lot in the future when you actually try to talk, when you try to say a sentence. It's a lot easier, So 바지, 바지, 바지. Yeah, so that would be the pants. And then we have tofu. 두부, 두부, 두부. Juice. 주스, 주스, 주스. Watch. Usually wristwatch. Or like clock. We use the same word. 시계, 시계. This one here might be a little bit hard, so let me break it down for you. We have the G sound here, right? And then we have this Y added sound, which is yeah. So you put them together, we have ke, ke, ke. It's kind of like when you say guest, and then there's like ge here, right? 시계, 시계, 시계 means watch. Banana, the fruit. Banana, banana, banana. 의사, 의사. You see how this one here is also pronounced as sound? 의사, 의사. Another one we learned earlier that has the same sound is 의자. And it can be very confusing because clearly we are using this vowel, which should be 의, 의. But we're saying it as without the E part at the end. So that's just how it works in Korean. There isn't a specific or particular reason that we are saying it that way, but that's just how it sounds. 의사, 의자. Okay. Here we have eggplant, kaji, kaji. When you say who, it's this one. 누구, 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 누구. And then we have, one of those dress shoes. 구두, 구두, 구두. These are the one you have to get in order to go somewhere, right? It's written like this. 피자, 피자, 피자. So in this video, we learned some new vocabularies. See, it's only a few videos in. Now you're already learning words, right? So it's really easy as long as you get the pronunciations right, as long as you memorize them. So that would be the vocabs that we're getting into today. If you're struggling to pronounce any of them, you might want to go back to earlier videos, or you can actually Google them, right? There are a lot of resources out there. So yeah, that's what we have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.